the day has come upon us.
Here
we
we
couldn't
are.
be more excited with Halloween and all the kids dressed up today.
Absolutely.
It was a fantastic day.
Wonderful, scary, fun. What a blast we had. And on top of it all, we have the results of the 2012 presidential election.
Right, and some of the votes still are coming in. Some of the states you'll see. We will give them to you as they come in, so we're not holding anything back here.
That's right.
So we're excited to find out. The three main candidates, of course, were the wolf, the hamster, and the cheetah. But the students, of course, have the ability to write in any candidate that they wish to vote for.
We have heard so far from Washington, D.C., West Virginia, Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi. Let's see how that's coming in now so far. We have the wolf taking 14 electoral votes there in Mississippi and West Virginia and Washington, D.C., right? And the hamster coming in also with 14 electoral votes in Arkansas and Louisiana.
Well, you know, I'm pretty surprised actually with Louisiana, and if I understand correctly, I think it was steering more towards the wolf. So we're going to try to get Ms. Sherman.
That's right.
On
See if
the
the
phone.
governor's available to find out
go
what
ahead and
happened
call
there.
her. Would you mind calling her real quick? All right, let's get her on the phone.
Hello?
Yes, may I speak to Miss Sherman, please?
This is she?
Hi, Mrs. Sherman. This is Mr. Littlefield. Mr. O'Loughlin is here with me. We saw today that Louisiana cast their votes for the hamster. I thought it was going to actually swing to the wolf. Why do you think the change here?
Well, I was an undecided teacher, but after receiving some literature from the Hen Chicks for Hamsters Political Action Committee last weekend, I started leaning towards the hamster. Then yesterday I saw the footage of the wolves attacking, and my mind was made up. I knew my students would do the right thing and vote hamster. What a relief.
Well, we still have a lot more votes to go through tonight, so we'll see if that makes an effect and see who the overall winner is.
Well, we know the right thing will happen.
All right. Thank you for taking our call tonight.
Thank you.
Have a good evening.
That's great to hear from her. You know, it is a surprise. You know, it's interesting to see how that state swung over to the hamster.
Of course, we're not using every state, so we still have 230 electoral votes left, so it's really in these race right now.
Absolutely, and we're at a tie, and it hasn't even begun.
That's right. So we have the results right here.
Check out the totals there on your screen. What is that noise? Does that mean some more results coming in now live? We're hearing from Tennessee, Kentucky, South Carolina, Missouri, and Indiana. Let's see how those states have gone. Wow. Let's see. We have the wolf coming out in the lead here with 44 total votes, right? We have the wolf taking West Virginia, Tennessee, Missouri, South Carolina, and the hamster picking up, let's see, just Kentucky and Indiana.
Now, I'm kind of confused as to where the cheetah is in all this. Because
So
the
far
cheetah
not to be found.
None, absolutely no. But who knows? Maybe the cheetah got Illinois and Florida, maybe
Sure.
Texas. We
Some
really don't
big
know.
states out there remaining. We have Illinois with their 20, Florida with 29. We'll see.
That's kind of confusing to me right now. So hopefully the cheetah could have a stronger showing. So
This is surprising, though. This map is surprising.
we'll go ahead and show you the results right now so far as to who is winning.
Check out those totals on your screen.
And that noise, I think, yes, it is correct. We only have 2 states.
That's right.
Actually,
Virginia
just now reporting.
coming in. North Carolina coming in. Virginia going to the wolf with their 13 electoral votes. North Carolina going to the hamster. This is big news, but still no sign of the cheetah. We'll have to see what happens here.
Yeah, I really don't know. And I'm getting a message here that Virginia, the state of Virginia, was decided by 1 electoral vote.
One vote. Every vote counts. It's why you have to get out there and vote every election day. Every vote counts.
Right. Now, why do you think still we're not seeing the cheetah anywhere on the board?
I'm very surprised. They were out in the campaign trail. They did a lot of work. I know that Florida and South Carolina spent a lot of time maybe diluting the feline party vote with talk of writing candidates and getting people on the ballot, and that may have hurt them in the long run.
Yeah, it's a possibility, definitely. Maybe with all the kind of dirty politics. We saw the video of the 2 wolves fighting, and we also saw that video of the hamster apparently stealing and taking all the food.
Yeah, maybe not sharing with anybody.
Maybe that distracted and nobody voted for the cheetah rather than going to the wolf and to the hamster. So you hear that noise again before we show the next few states. Here is your current leader. You can see right now that the hamster has 48 votes. and the Wolf has 57. There's still 153 electoral votes left to grab, which means it still is anybody's race here.
Coming in now, Mr. Littlefield, we have Michigan, Georgia, and Ohio reporting. We see here Michigan and Georgia going to the hamster, while the decisive state of Ohio going to the Alaskan wolf.
Oh.
That was a tight race in Ohio. I'm surprised to see it go to the wolf. What do you make of this?
You know, I'm kind of surprised here because I know that we had some parents do some key endorsements for the wolf there, and to see Georgia actually still go to the hamster, I'm kind of baffled by this right now. I really am.
What we're looking at now, if you check out the totals on your screen, we're looking at a wolf electoral college vote total of 75 votes, while the hamster is taking the lead with 80, although that is still too close to call, with some key states like Texas, Florida, and Illinois still to report this evening.
Now, yeah, you're absolutely correct. Now, if anybody takes Florida, I really think whoever gets Florida is really just going to pull away.
I think you're right.
I mean, I know we still have Texas, but I just think that momentum they get, because the polls do close a little later here, and it could have some impact on the voters there who are waiting in line.
29 votes is a lot of electoral college votes that could win.
You hear that chime? I think right now we do have Illinois and the state of Florida reporting. Before we do that, let's go ahead and take a look again at the results right here on your screen. There are a total right now of 103 electoral votes.
Yes, that's right. Remaining on the board for anyone to pick up at this point. That's right. Illinois and Florida are now reporting. Let's check out
Let's check
to
it out.
see how this has gone. Illinois to 20 electoral college votes to the hamster, and Florida. What is this?
That goes to the Tiger.
To the Tiger? The Tiger's not on the ballot.
I can't believe this.
This is a write-in upset?
I think it is.
We're going to have to talk to our people in Florida to find out what's happening down
The state
there.
of Florida, they have thrown us a curve. I would have thought the hamster probably could have put it away if the hamster had pulled the state of Florida. And if you remember, the Chihuahua won the state of Florida in the primary.
That's
and
right.
The governor, she was upset. If you remember, here's what she said whenever we talked to her after the primary. She wanted the wolf to win.
Well, I kind of like the wolf, but, you know, I have to go with what my people say.
So, the Tiger wins. That's, I believe, 29 votes.
Huge upset. 29 votes taken away from both the wolf and the hamster, going to the Tiger.
But look at this. The hamster still got Illinois, which means that puts the hamster at 100. And the wolf is behind at 25. I mean, behind 25
That's
votes.
right. 75 total votes for the wolf. The cheetah, still nowhere to be found, with a total of 0 electoral college votes. This is the biggest news of the night, I'd say.
It really is. You hear that noise right there?
I do.
Means we have 2 more states. We have Alabama and Oklahoma reporting here.
Excellent.
But before we do that, let's take a look at the polls again. And those polls clearly show that it's really between the hamster and the wolf. And I believe that you did predict that it was probably going to come down to those 2 animals.
Come down to a hamster and wolf classic battle, that's right. It looks like that's what it's shaping up. Let's see
not keep them waiting
what
any
Alabama
longer.
and Oklahoma. Well, who could have seen this coming? The Alabama finally getting some votes up on the board for the cheetah, while Oklahoma, what is going on in Oklahoma with a write-in candidate, the boxer? Is that what this yellow is?
I think it is. I believe there were some students who were very angry that the boxer didn't end up on the initial ballot. So they gathered their troops together, they went out, they knocked on doors, they started a campaign.
That's the power of democracy. You can make this happen through that sort of action. Take a look at the totals on your board here. We have, what is this? Still a 25-point lead for the hamster over the wolf, and the cheetah and the boxer from Alabama and Oklahoma making this picture no more clear. It looks like this is going to come down to Texas.
Well, you know, Texas, largest state within this voting community that has 38 votes. I don't know. I have no idea who it's going to go to.
Wolf or cheetah, it comes down to this. Whoever gets the 30 electoral college votes in Texas will take this election, the 2012 presidential election.
Well, there's the noise
That's
right
it.
there.
Oh, here we go, folks. This is the big one. Check out the totals on your screen as we start looking at these numbers and getting ready to report. What does this board tell us here?
Here we go. State of Texas will decide it. And the state of Texas goes to the wolf.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Wow, it was a long
The wolf
journey
wins.
here. That's it. This is surprising. You know, Mr. Littlefield, I thought it would come down to a hamster and wolf battle. I did not know that it would come down to Texas, and I had no idea Alabama, Oklahoma, and Florida would be such wild cards.
All right, that brought the total of the Wolf to 113, followed by the Hamster, just got 100 electoral votes. I really don't know what to say about this. I'm very surprised.
Me too.
Especially with Florida throwing in the Tiger there. Alabama finally pulls through the Cheetah. Maybe we'll talk to their campaign manager. Who knows what they were doing down there?
Absolutely.
Maybe it just didn't work in the other states. Oklahoma, of course, going to the Boxer. I tell you, it's been a fun campaign.
It certainly has. It's been a real pleasure working with you, Mr. Littlefield.
It's been a pleasure working with you too.
Yeah.
So there are your results.
Happy
The
Halloween.
Wolf wins.
Congratulations.
Enjoy your weekend.
Well, take care.